Jody here. So I'm hopping on to tell you all the things that you need in order to prepare for your bunion surgery. So I've been not weight bearing. That was the surgery I had. I had the titanium plate, 3 screws put in. So if this sounds familiar to you and you're getting it, maybe you want to take some notes. I actually wrote everything down so I don't forget a thing what to tell you. So, how to prepare. 1, you want to have a cast protector when you are able to take a shower. So, when you first start off, you're not able to shower. You're going to be using a washcloth and doing it the old-fashioned way. Don't even try to get into a bath. Getting out is going to be really hard unless you have one of those like walk-in baths, you know, with the door. You've seen the infomercial. I know you have. And then if you have someone who can help you shower, like bring you in, I would still wait at least just about a month. The reason why is because, yeah, hopping in the shower when it's dry can be easy, but hopping out, no, it's just really dangerous. I wouldn't suggest it. But when you're ready to kind of hobble your way in there, a cast protector. So the one that I got, it suction cups around the leg wherever you put it, and no water gets in. So that's key for when you're ready to shower and you can't get your bandage wet. Okay, the second thing is a scooter. If you are not weight bearing, you need a scooter. Now, there are so many scooters out there. I've talked about the different scooters that I've experienced. The one that I found to be the best is the knee rover. And that's because the wheels have some traction on them. So if you want to go outside, you're able to smoothly ride over. It's worth the extra money if you want to get outside. If you plan on just staying indoors, then get one of the smooth wheels, it's fine. Although, it's really hard to roll over carpet. I will tell you that. So you will be getting an arm workout. You will become proficient in K-turns because those scooters, you gotta K-turn them back and forth and around and about. So knee scooters. And mind you, everything that I'm suggesting, just so you know, I am not an ambassador for any of these brands. These are just from my experience. Okay, next thing, Neosporin for when you get the bandage off and you have your scars and they're healing. Maybe an anti-itch cream if it's like itchy around the foot. I get itchy on like my big toe. So not even on the scar, but where my big toe is kind of numb, but not, it feels funny. I don't know how to explain that. Band-Aids, you might need some Band-Aids, you may not, but you know what? Prepare. If you're anything like I am, you want to be prepared. And I'll get there. So, okay, when you first get your surgery, you might be taking pain meds, probably to alleviate some of the pain of just being sliced into. What happens when you take those pain meds, it can back you up. So get a stool softener. Again, just be prepared. Why would you not? Body lotion. I've talked about how like the first few weeks my skin was so dry, so make sure you invest in a good body lotion. Okay, crutches. So you need your scooter, you need crutches, because if you're living by yourself and you have to get around a little bit, sometimes getting on the scooter can be a nuisance. But again, wait a couple weeks using the knee scooter, and then when you're ready to kind of be a little bit more mobile, get a pair of crutches. Borrow them from a friend. Everyone has a set, and that's what I did. I didn't buy crutches. And also my knee scooters, we got them off Facebook Marketplace, and Craigslist. So just saying. Okay, platform sneakers, yes. Okay, so when you are upgraded into the walking boot, it is elevated up. So you can see how much my foot is elevated off of the ground. Okay, so that's, I don't know how many inches, I really don't know. But when you start walking, you can't be in a regular sneaker and the walking boot because it's gonna throw your hips off. So you need a platform sneaker. Gentlemen, I'm sorry, I'm sure it's probably hard to find a platform, but ladies, there are a lot of really cute, comfortable, functional platforms out there. I love J Slides. Says it, well, it says it there, I don't think you can see it. J Slides are so cute. I love this brand and they're really comfortable and they make different platform sizes. I believe this is the 1.6 and it seems to be pretty even with the walking boot. However, it's always going to feel a little funny because the sneaker is flat. It's not a rocker like the boot is. You see how the boot has this rocking, right? Your sneaker doesn't have that. So it's always going to feel just slightly off. But again, you want to be prepared because you can't be like going into the stores, hobbling around, trying on different sneakers. So ask for your boot ahead of time. They thought I was nuts asking for it ahead of time, but I wanted to be prepared. You know, I don't want to be like rushing around, you know, just trying to do basic errands and not being able to walk. So platform sneaker. Okay, now we have on here, guys, you can still work out, okay? You could still do arm workouts. Look, just think of like seated yoga, seated workouts. You can still work out. I have a Peloton, and with that membership, you can get arm workouts, you can get core workouts, you can still do those things. Now, if you live on 2 floors, you're gonna get pretty good in doing those dips. So prepare your body, get ready, do some dips, do some single leg squats, just get ready, okay? Prepare yourself. Now, even if you have someone who's helping you out, still, now after surgery, you can still do things, right? I am not moving my legs. So you have no excuse other than just taking some time off, which is fine. But don't use your bunion surgery as an excuse not to stay healthy. This is not an opportunity to gain a lot of weight, eat a lot of crap food. This is now even more important to eat well and keep the blood flow going. It'll help with your recovery. Speaking of scooters, just backtracking, if you have 2 floors, you're gonna want 2 scooters. One at the bottom of the stairs, waiting for you, and one at the top, waiting for you. Key. You can't just be hopping around. I mean, you can, but let me tell you, you are going to be fatigued at the end of the day, no matter what. So 2 floors, 2 scooters, unless you have an aide that's constantly bringing it up and down, or your partner. Patience, right? Have patience. You know, I have the plate and screws in. It technically takes 6 to 8 weeks for the bone and the plate to come together. Even though I feel like I can kind of move around barefoot a little on carpet, like that fluffy plush carpet, there's stuff going on inside that I'm not willing to risk really like messing my body up. You know, you roll your ankle, it's just not safe. So have patience in the recovery, right? Like, what's another week? What's another day at this point? You waited so long to get this surgery. Why are you gonna go and fuck it up? Have books. Have books prepared. You know, maybe some things that you've wanted to get done, you've never had time to do. You know, get books that you're actually interested in, have them nearby and ready for you. A good attitude. This is monumental in the recovery. You'll have a lot of people that are like, oh, poor you. Like right now, it's summer here, and they're like, that's a terrible time. Well, actually, I think this is a perfect time. I love snowboarding, so my intention was to get this done now so I can be on the mountain in the winter. So you think about your lifestyle, what's most important to you seasonally, and then take the surgery, you know, maybe 6 months, 4 months, 3 months, whatever, before those activities that are really important to you that make you feel good. So prepare. See the trend here? Okay. Oh, also on a good attitude, I will tell you, it just helps, you know. Again, you want to be prepared with maybe meditation, just being an optimistic person. You're going to have your moments where you're like, I'm just over this. Yeah. Because it's a nuisance, it's exhausting, it's a lot of effort in a different way. So again, be patient, have a good attitude, and know this is temporary, and you chose to have this surgery, right? You made the choice, right? You waited as long as you did for whatever reason, but you opted to have the surgery. So have a good attitude and have a plan. So as I keep saying, be prepared. You want to be prepared. Have a plan in action, so it doesn't make everyone's lives around you miserable, right? Have a plan, like, how are you getting to your doctor's appointments? How are you going food shopping? Maybe you're ordering it online. If you're in an area that doesn't deliver to you, you know, is someone taking you food shopping, or are they going food shopping for you? I will say I had the experience of going to Costco and being on one of those, I don't know what they're called, but they're, you know, they're like a seated scooter like this, and you drive them. They have fantastic turning radius. But yeah, you know, you have to laugh at yourself during this, because I would have probably prior to this been mortified to be on one of those, but here we are. So have a plan, prep yourself up, get plenty of stuff. As you see maybe behind me in the corner over there, I have a lot of single sneakers. You know, hopefully if you're living by yourself, you have someone who can come help you at least for the first few days until you get the ball rolling of how it all comes together. If you have a partner, hopefully your partner is supportive to letting you, not giving you hell for like leaving stuff around just to make your life easier, including the scooter up and down, and hopefully they'll help you. So I hope this video has prepared you for pre-surgery, for then post-surgery, for all the things you need. I hope I didn't leave anything out. I really hope so. I tried to prepare with a nice list for you guys. See, things to do. If you have any questions, comments, leave them below, and feel free. Subscribe so you get updates. I am really documenting this journey because I couldn't find anything out there that really felt like I connected to someone else's journey. They were either a lot older, a lot younger, a lot more out of shape. I couldn't find someone who lived an active lifestyle. And so I'm hoping if you have stumbled upon this, that this helps you. And I will tell you, I am Wednesday, well, you don't know what today is. 2 days from now will be 5 weeks since I had the surgery. I am feeling really good. The scars are healing, and it's a process. Oh, I forgot one more thing. Make sure you have these things. These are foam. They come with the boot. I started off just using one right here, but now I use one here and here. So make sure you don't throw these out when your doctor gives you the boot. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Again, I hope this helps you, and I wish you a healthy recovery. If you have any questions, leave them below. Be well.